Building collapses and suspicious fires continue to put city residents and emergency officials in danger. But 11 Investigates has uncovered the city-funded demolition program has significantly slowed down in the last 2 years. And that is despite having a demolition manager.
11 Investigates' Jatera McGee has been exposing the issues and pushing for answers for more than a year. And she joins us now with an update.
Earlier this year, the city promoted someone to serve as the demolition manager, overseeing the removal of dangerous homes and businesses. Now, we requested several interviews with him to talk about concerns we've uncovered, but he hasn't agreed to one. And now, for the first time, we're hearing what he told City Council when he first got the job.
Good morning. My name is Robert Columbus.
When Robert Columbus sat in front of this City Council committee in June, he'd already been in his role as the city's Assistant Director of Code Enforcement and Demolition Manager for 2 months. He oversees the capital budget program to demolish condemned properties. In an aging city, it's not an easy job. City records show there are over 1,900 condemned properties in Pittsburgh, and we found dilapidated, collapsing buildings like this that fell off the city's radar until we asked about it. Columbus manages demolitions for the worst ones, buildings we've seen collapse or catch fire before the city tears them down.
Currently, we have a pretty efficient program.
The numbers don't look efficient. Last year, 11 Investigates uncovered a major decline in demolitions, 25% of the city's goal for the year. And this year, the numbers have improved, but are nowhere near what the city should be tearing down in a year by its own standards.
The way we tackle urban blight is the issue that I'm most passionate about. And I do believe that there is a lot of room to grow in the way that we handle demolitions.
Demolition is a very complicated issue.
It's a partial collapse with electrical wires done.
Just 2 weeks ago, emergency crews responded to this partial collapse in Perry South. The city had to bid out an emergency demolition to take down the rest.
Notify PLI to come out and investigate this.
Friday, this condemned apartment building in East Liberty caught on fire. It should have been empty, but firefighters rescued 4 people shouting for help from a second-floor balcony.
The holdups being, as with all municipalities, would be funding.
There's $5 million in the budget this year, but how is it being managed? When officials approve a city-funded demolition, they bid out the job to contractors. Those contractors charge more to complete a demolition after the building has already started collapsing or was on fire. 11 Investigates dug into every city-funded demolition permit approved this year. Of the 51 buildings on the list, we found 65% had already partially collapsed or gone up in flames before the city agreed to demolish it.
All I can say definitively is that the demolition program is active. It does have room for improvement. It does have room to grow.
And that's what many city residents and leaders are hoping to see change. I recently sat down with incoming Mayor Corey O'Connor, and he's vowing to now take a good look at why demolitions have slowed down so much and address that problem. We'll keep you updated. Jatera McGee, Channel 11 News.